Hello, everyone. Welcome back to math methods, and then today we're gonna keep doing the chapter six, circular functions, and graphing the cosine and sine graphs. Today we're gonna do the addition or alternates the circular function, which is you're gonna using y1 and y2 plus or minus together, and to find your answer. So we are gonna try to using by hand today, but well, in the future, if you can, please just using the CAS calculator as well. So they're gonna help you to graphing the more hard way to do with the circular function. So let's getting started. Um, so we're gonna sketching the graph y1 2 sine x and y2 3 cosine 2x for 0 to x to 2 pi. So we're gonna sketching the graph which is y equal to 2 sine x plus 3 cosine 2x. I'm gonna try to set up my Cartesian plan, which is always we're gonna do. So start beginning, we're gonna start from 0 to 2 pi. So let's say 0, pi on 2, pi, 3 pi on 2, and 2 pi. Okay, that's it. So once we know these, and I can graph with different colors. So I'm using purple for graphing 2 sine x. So 2 sine x is actually gonna be start like 2, negative 2. So 2 sine x, and your period will be 2 pi. So which means you're gonna start from here to 2 pi. There you go. That's called y1 equal to 2 sine x. Hopefully that makes sense, right? And next one, which is 3 cosine 2x, will be start from a 3. I'm using green. So 3 and negative 3. So that will be from the 3 cosine 2x, which means your period equal to pi, but your amplitude will be 3. So that graph will looks like that. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going until you hit 3. There you go. So that graph will be y2 equal to 3 cosine 2x. And now I'm going to using red for our final question, which is y1 plus y2. So let's have a look. The graph is showing this, and y equal to y1 plus y2. And so we could do is we can take our tables like that. So I always, if I confuse, I using table to settle my different points. So we choose like that. So what we do is, I'm just graphing that. Okay, so we do x, y1, y2, and y1 plus y2. Okay, so the first thing first, if x equal to 0, and That's y, by the way. So if x equal to 0, so y equal to 0. So we can see this point. And y2 equal to 3. So 0, 3. So what do you think 0 plus 3 equals? That will be equal to 3. Perfect. So which means our starting point actually gonna be start from here. Does that make sense? Good. So next one, let's go with pi over 4. We can separate the, like, no matter which point you want to choose, just choosing the easiest points you can do, so which is 45 degrees. Let's have a look. 2 sine 45 degrees, so 2 sine pi over 4. So which means you're gonna using 2 sine x, that's 3 sine 2x. Okay, by the way. So this one will equal to, sorry, cosine. I bet cosine. Cosine 3, 2. Yeah. So that will be so sine pi over 4 will be 2 over 2, so that's root 2. And 3 times pi over 2, so cosine pi over 2 equal to 0. So which means your y1 plus y2 equal to root 2. And we do pi over 2. So pi over 2, so sine 90 degrees is 1, so that's 2. And cosine pi will be -1, will be -3, so that's -1. And pi, so that's 0. And 2 pi, cosine 2 pi equal to 1, so that's 3, so that's back to 3. Yeah. So, and the last one, we can do pi, 3 pi over 2. So 3 pi over 2, so which is, we can just make sure there's the unit circle, so that's the -1, so I can do -2. So -1 times 2 equal to -2. And cosine 2x, that will be 3 pi. So cosine 3 pi will be equal to -1, so that will be -3. So that will be -5. So now you had a point 0, 3, pi on 4, root 2, pi on 2, -1, and pi 3, and last one, 3 pi on 2, -5. Okay, we have 5 points. I think this should be enough. And now what we do is we can just start the point. So 0, 3, pi on 4 will be root 2. So I can say root 2 in here. So pi on 4, root 2. And so pi on 2 is -1, so we can say in here. So -1. So, and next one will be pi to 3, so I'll be back in here. Okay, pretty much like that graph. So I'll be like that. And keep going, keep going. Yeah, perfect. And so, and we're going to pi on 3, which is -5. I'll be down here. So we can say our graph will be so that'll be here. And 2 pi will be easy to calculate as well. So that'll be 0 and plus 1 times 3 equal to 3. So we're gonna back on 3. So it'll be like that. So it'll be like that. So that's the graph y equal to y1 plus y2. So hopefully that makes sense for you guys. I know it's a little bit trickier, but as long as you have a table to help you with, they're gonna help you to find out what y1 plus y2 looks like. Well, hopefully that makes sense. And I'll come back later for next chapter. See you guys later.